My friend, gee golly, gee golly. This song's by Mr. Alan Jackson. It's called Chattahoochee. I can't tell you how many songs I heard this song as a boy sitting on a boat on the water. When we have this beginning chord, it's a C major, but we're going to start in with a... That's going to lead us to a really cool lick. Our really cool lick is going to have... We're going to pull that down. So 3, 2, 3, hammer on. 1, open, 3, open, 3. We're going to be using that B flat for sure. Right back into our C. We can even do our... And then work it up from 5 to 7. Like a little pentatonic. It's going to get us to a good intro. In fact, you can use anything in C dominant mixolydian. That'll work quite well. Using the B flat is really where it's at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 7, 1. Here we go. When we're singing this song, we're going to be playing in the key of C. We're going to start off and say with the way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Well, it gets it harder than a G back to C. C major's the one, then it goes to the G. Does it twice here, right before. Changes to the F and it stays on in. Moves to the C and it goes to the G. Hanging on the 4 chord, then we go to the 5 dominant. To the 1, to the 5, and then we're going to go back to the 1. So we've got C major for the beginning. Let me sing it out so it doesn't sound so crazy. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, well, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women, well, we never had a plan, just living for the living. You could use a lot of bluegrass movements in there. That essentially is the A and the B. The A and then the pre-B. That's a verse and then a bridge. When we go to the chorus, it does the way down yonder on the hoochie coochie. So we've got ourselves a good old-fashioned pre-chorus in between. You could consider that the verse. So it does A, B, little bitty jam, rocks out that B again, and ends the song. Here's how it sounds. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, well, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Well, we never had a plan, just living for the minute. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. Well, I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Right about living and a little about love. Instrumental just hangs out on the C. Yee-hoo! It has like a... You can make up whatever you want there. It's in the key of C. C, D, D sharp, E, B flat. It's a great movement to do. Very, very mixolydian, very, very bluesy. After that instrumental, going from the da-da-da-da-da, we got fog in the good old shiver. I was willing, but she said no, buddy. I said, baby, have a burger, snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, oh, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about the women. Well, I never had a plan, just living for the minute. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned who I was and I learned about swimming. A lot about life and little about women. I hope you really enjoyed this song. Gee golly whiz, I did. It has the right chords, wrong lyrics. Don't listen to me for them, theirs. But those chords, these fingers, they're right. If you ever want to figure out all the versions of C major, you can go to the website, Google, I believe, type in my name, W-A-G-O. You'll learn C major. You'll learn C major with an inversion. G golly whiz, C major this way, C major this way, C major this way, C major this way. There are so many ways to play this C major chord. And what I want to do as a facilitator of the edumacations, I want to teach you. I really do. Join this channel, subscribe, put something cool in the conversation, and then be a part of our music community. There are so many people that have frequented this channel in the last 6 months to a year. My mind is blown. Thank you very much for all the support. Aloha. Yeehaw.